nervous, are we?
Ha! Did you see that, BJ? I killed them both. I used to be scared of the Nazis, but not anymore. And I'm not alone. This town is losing its fear. So let the bastards come. We'll send them straight to hell.
We've got to move faster and get everything packed up. The Nazis could be here any minute.
Slow down. They aren't knocking on the door just yet.
But you heard what Dr. Alexandrov said. General Zeta is dead, and the Nazis are searching for his killer. It's only a matter of time before they get here.
BJ, I've had a rather disturbing realization. If the Nazis are advanced enough to build the Vale-powered weapons you saw at the cannery, then they must be attempting to use the portal to draw power directly from the Black Sun dimension. My God. How could they possibly hope to control that much raw power? All the texts Dr. Alexandrov has made me translate tell that the Thule civilization was destroyed in their attempt to control the Black Sun.
Have you spoken to Pavel yet? He believes the Nazis are trying to use the portal to get energy from the Black Sun. If that's true, it would explain why more and more creatures are showing up in the Vale. Their continued experiments must be opening a wider and wider gap between the Vale and the Black Sun dimension. This is allowing larger creatures to pass into the Vale. I'm very sorry, BJ, but I can't talk right now.
Agent Blazkowicz, why did you have to kill General Zeta? Now you've stirred up the Nazis, and they're turning this entire section of the city upside down looking for you, forcing us to move downtown. Did it ever occur to you that you'd be putting others in danger with your actions? No, of course not. All you ever do is run in with guns blazing without a second thought. Mark my words, Agent Blazkowicz. There will be consequences for what you've done. Because of your actions, we have to move to a new location downtown. Your map shows where it is. Have you spoken to Pavel? He has a very interesting theory on what the Nazis are doing with the portal. I can only hope he's wrong, although he rarely is. It's men like you who are going to get us all killed, Agent Blazkowicz.
The best of luck on your mission. So, it's you, the heroic BJ Blazkowicz. Do you understand just how much you're angering the Nazis? You've destroyed their toy at the church, blown up their lab at the hospital, and buried an entire underground base. Eventually, they're going to push back, and no one in Eisenstadt is going to like that, especially the black market. Maybe you should take a break and let things cool down.
General Zetta's body is barely cold, and already he's got a replacement coming. Berlin was losing patience anyway.
Was Zeta in trouble?
Secretive. After they unearthed crystals, Zeta had very little contact with his superiors.
Why must we move to a new safe house?
The Nazis are searching this area. It's just a matter of time. You know how tenacious they are.
Yes. We'd best get moving.
BJ, listen. You're doing well. Far better than I expected. So, maybe the impossible can happen. Maybe we can kick the Nazis out of Eisenstadt. Live free again. But only if we keep it up. The Nazis are retaliating for the death of General Zeta by attacking this section of Eisenstadt. We must move downtown. Take the sewers northwest. Then once you're downtown, travel along the waterways. The Nazis shouldn't see you there.
BJ, I need to rendezvous with an informant about the Nazi commander who's coming to replace Zeta. I don't see how this new Nazi could be any worse than Zeta, but you never know. I want to find out everything about him I can. See you at the new safe house downtown. Let's talk later, BJ.
I'm reloading! I want suppressing fire! Get behind something! I can't move! Everyone, move on! Good shooting! I have to reload! Suppressing fire! Over there! Everyone move! Sniper! Well done, American! Get down! Suppressing fire! Good one, Blazkowicz! Here's the Nazis! here?
Look, it's BJ Blazkowicz.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. You have no idea how much you've done for this town. For the first time in months, we have hope.
Retreat!
I wish I could have been there and seen your victory at the church.
Is the American here? Nein, he's not here. Squad, let's go! Mach schnell! Mein Leben! Look out! Grenade out! Go, 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 go! Have you seen the spy? Squad, let's go! Mach schnell! Squad, hold back! I know you're here, American. Move up! Let's go! Let's go! Forward! There's a sniper! Send that squad to circle around! You haven't long now, America! You can't hide forever! Show yourself! Maintain fire!
Who the hell are you? Oh, wait a second. You're the American Anton was talking about. You almost got your head knocked in. I'm supposed to meet a guard who sells me supplies he borrows from the hospital. Maybe he got caught. I just hope he dies before he talks. With Zeta's martial law in place, the black market is the only place civilians can get medicine. Of course, most of what we sell actually comes from relief supplies they were supposed to get for free, but that's business.
BJ, glad you made it to downtown Eisenstadt. Caroline and Eric are expecting you at the safe house. Since the Nazis don't know you're here yet, you should stick to the canals and move in the shadows. You might also want to buy a silenced weapon at the black market hideout just down the road. Good luck, mein Freund. I don't have time to talk.
The fighting of Midtown has ground to a standstill. What got into the townspeople to make them suddenly put up the fight?
It's that American agent Blazkowicz. When he killed General Zeta, it made them think they could fight back.
What's this Blazkowicz look like?
Tall, blonde, and if I ever meet him, dead.
That damn Zeppelin just hangs there watching day and night. And the Nazis keep sending equipment up to it. What could they be up to?
Whoever the Nazis sent to replace General Zeta, they'll have a hard time finding someone as strange. There was something wrong with him, something inhuman.
And dead now. Let's hope the newcomer has no better luck than General Zeta.
Go on.
Don't be maudlin. Caroline Becker was sloppy and got caught. It could happen to anyone, including you and me.
But what will the Kreisau Circle do without her?
Hey, less about them, more about us. These altruistic tendencies of yours are becoming very irritating.
I am deeply sorry that Caroline has been captured. She's a good woman, a good person. I've realized my heart is no longer in this business. My little brother thinks I'm being absurd. I guess I have to trust his judgment. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by my brother's refusal to let me quit. The sad fact is, my leaving would affect profits. I think my time as a thief is coming to a close. The best of luck to you in your rescue mission.
I imagine you're upset by the capture of Caroline Becker. We all are, but those are the fortunes of war. You heard my brother talking nonsense. Let me share with you the real truth. War grinds people up. It doesn't care who they are or what they do. I assume the Kreisau Circle is going to attempt a rescue raid on the castle? You're in luck. We have the ammunition you'll need. See how my truth works?
Would you like to make a purchase? Don't get yourself killed, Blazkowicz. At least not until you've spent all your money.
BJ, I'm glad we found you here. We are headed to the new safe house. Follow us through the tunnel. Oh God! What the hell?
Congratulations on disposing of General Zeta.
Have you noticed the antennas the Nazis are placing all over town? They are like no towers I have ever seen. I doubt they even broadcast the radio signals.
Your mission to the Cannery uncovered a number of stunning facts. The Nazis are much farther along in their Veil research than I thought. They're learning to manipulate the Veil in dangerous ways. And we suspect they're attempting to use the Black Sun. That would be even worse.
As I warned you, killing General Zeta will have consequences, Agent Blazkowicz. But not always for you. Caroline Becker will pay the price. I believe the Golden Dawn is no longer in need of your services. We're done talking, Agent Blazkowicz. I have manuscripts to study before I can reverse what the Nazis have done. Perhaps you should talk to Sergei or Pavel. We're busy here, Agent Blazkowicz. I need to review Pavel and Sergei's work on the Thule manuscripts. Agent Blazkowicz, I have work to do. Sergei and Pavel may be willing to talk to you.
The Nazis have manipulated the Veil. The number and size of creatures in the Veil indicates that before long, they could overwhelm the barrier between the two dimensions. I fear the Nazis may soon attempt to control the Black Sun, an attempt which destroyed the Thule civilization. And in destroying themselves, the Nazis may take us with them.
I can't talk right now.
BJ, please allow me to apologize. Dr. Alexandrov shouldn't have reacted like that. I believe it's the stress of not knowing what the Nazis are doing with the portal. No one blames you for Caroline Becker's capture. And you made Zeta pay. There's no more anyone could expect. Now the question is, who will be Zeta's replacement?
До свидания, BJ. Be careful out there.
As of 0800 hours, all checkpoints leading to the airfield are on high alert status. Intelligence reports indicate that the Kreisaus Circle could attempt an attack sometime soon. Until further notice, all vehicles entering or exiting the airfield are to be thoroughly inspected and all paperwork is to be up to date. Compliance is mandatory.
The Resistance is in dire straits, BJ. We need you.
BJ, Caroline has been taken prisoner by the Nazis. A few hours ago, she went to rendezvous with an agent, but it turned out to be a trap. We just received word she's being held at a castle outside of town. Needless to say, we're preparing a rescue raid, and we're counting on you to help us. A short distance from here, there's a truck waiting to take you to the castle. Together, I know we can save Caroline. How about it, BJ? Will you join us in our mission to raid the castle and save Caroline?
Are we going to have enough men for this mission?
Every man we have, but it may not be enough.
It doesn't matter. The Nazis have gone too far this time. I can't talk now. Why don't we talk later? I don't have time to talk.
Herr Blazkowicz, I'm hearing an enormous rise in Nazi radio chatter. I think they're expecting the arrival of Zetter's superior. I have no idea who he is, but I'll tell you one thing. They're afraid of him.
Sorry, I don't have time to talk.
We're counting on you, BJ. All of us are.
I don't have time to talk. Together, we can save her.